Fosterville lies about 150 kilometres north of Melbourne and 20 kilometres east of the Bendigo goldfield, which was by far the biggest gold producer in Victoria. Following the gold rush of the 1850s, Fosterville remains one of the most richly endowed gold provinces in the world. A large exploration licence area, shown here in green, surrounding the mining licence, shown in red. Water, which was previously sourced from the Campaspe River, is now provided by a 30-kilometre pipeline using recycled water. Land use is a combination of farmland and Crown land forest. Modern open pit mining was along a series of northerly trending faults. These pits extended to depths of around 40 metres and ore was treated on open leach pads. Recent exploration on the Fosterville fault in this central area of the mining licence has located substantial deeper ore chutes under the Daly's Hill, Ellesmere and Falcon pits. Limited exploration drilling has been conducted to look for deeper mineralisation under the pits to the south on the Fosterville fault and between these pits. There is also a completely separate set of faults in the northeast of the mining licence, which gave rise to the Robbins Hill and O'Dwyer's pits. These were mined and treated in the same way, producing more gold than the total amount from the Fosterville fault. Only minor exploration for deeper sulphide-hosted gold has been carried out in this area. These pits in the interim will be used to store groundwater from mine dewatering. Going beneath the surface, the amount of shallow drilling carried out for the earlier mining is evident. Looking back at the Fosterville fault, the new deeper drilling located a series of faults, such as the Phoenix fault, which splay off the main fault. These faults control the newly located richer chutes, shown here at greater than 3.5 grams per tonne of gold. In some areas, these can be mined near the surface by deepening the open pits. The Falcon and Ellesmere pits will provide the first ore while the underground development is underway. Access by a decline will allow early mining of stopes at Ellesmere. Turning to view the area northward along the Fosterville fault gives a three-dimensional impression of the mine. Underground mining of the Phoenix chute will be by a series of panels mined, first block from top to bottom, followed by a further 3 blocks being mined from the bottom up along levels. Ellesmere stopes will also be mined from the bottom up along levels. At this stage, mining will extend to over 600 metres below the surface. A third small open pit may be mined between the other 2 pits. The 2.5 kilometre long area of new mining is only 15% of the total known extent of mineralisation on the mining licence. Passing northward over the mining licence, the new sulphide gold treatment plant is similar to most other gold plants, with a crusher, SAG mill and ROM ore storage at the north end. In addition, the sulphide ore requires flotation, biox bacterial and neutralisation circuits before gold can be extracted in the CIL circuit. Rehabilitation of the mine site is carried out progressively on completed areas. At completion, the site is planned to consist of mainly reforested areas with some interspersed grassland over the varied landforms of overburdened and treatment areas and backfilled pits. Reforestation with native species indigenous to the area has been very successful and will be the main land use. The site is planned to retain some water-filled open pits, and roads severed by mining in areas such as between Falcon South and Falcon pits will be reinstated over backfilled pits like the Falcon pit. The objective on cessation of mining is to have stable and interesting landforms with long-term varied uses.